So where I keep my PS2 games is the same thing as my DS games in one of these portable rolly storage thingies, which is amazing and also cheap. So you can find these at Walmart, or if you're in Canada, Canadian Tire. So here's the top of my PS2 pile. As you can see, it's a goddamn mountain. And pathetically enough, here's my GameCube collection, very tiny. So I might as well, you know, review and put them in here. Why not? So the first game I have here is Tekken Tag, the classic fighting game, of course, and it's a tag team, so you get to control 2 characters. And can I just mention that their characters are actually really hot, and I'm gonna put this game down now. And the next one I have is Persona 3. I love this one. The art is amazing and beautiful. Storyline, I guess, well, I got a little bit confused. I'm not sure if the other games that they came out with are connected or not, because this is the only game I have. It was a little disjointed for me. But other than that, I loved it. I love the gameplay, and it's just, I love it. Next, we have Jak 3. Love this game, action game, kind of close to Ratchet and Clank if you're a fan of that. So this one is also enjoyable as well. Next game that I have, of course, is DDR Max 2. How can I put this? If you are a DDR addict like myself, this game you will enjoy, but the songs will irritate the shit out of you. Just being honest. Here I have the original DDR, which is the Dance Dance Revolution, and same thing goes. If you're an addict, you'll love it. Music, not so much. I also have Dance Dance Revolution Extreme. I kind of like this more compared to the other two, just because the songs were bearable at least. So this was really fun as well. So out of the 3 DDRs, I would pick DDR Extreme. Okay, Lord of the Rings. I played about 5 minutes of it and I got really lost. I don't want to admit that, but I just did. I didn't finish this game. I hope to plan on finishing it in the near future, hopefully. Another fighting game with amazing graphics, but hard combos to master on the control is Guilty Gear X2. Love it. It is very rare to get, so, you know, if you find it and you love this type of fighting game where it looks like an anime, then get it. It's really amazing. Next RPG I have is Star Ocean. I can't really say much about this because I didn't play it yet. I know, poo on me. But yes, hopefully I'll play it and do an update video on that. Of course, one of my recent purchases is Katamari Damacy. Love it. The random factor is just beautiful. The art, the gameplay is just very unique, and I really enjoyed this. If you don't want to think too hard, this is a game to get. One of my underrated PS2 games that I loved is Beyond Good and Evil. It's just, the storyline is great. Graphics, of course, it's PS2 graphics. Can't say anything about that. But the storyline and the gameplay is amazingly put together. I really enjoyed this game. And if you're into kind of like a Sly Cooper kind of game where you have to be kind of a detective and find clues and gather evidence, this is for you. I love this game, and I hope, well, I wish that it had more of a buzz to it, but people didn't really take a hold of this game. But it's one of those underrated PS2 games that you have to get. Another one is Xenosaga. Okay, I played halfway through this, and in my opinion, you need a guide to help you with this game. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I need a guide for this one. I stopped halfway through. The cutscenes were literally 30 minutes, so it was kind of like a movie within a game. Yeah. I mean, if I knew what the hell I was doing, I'd probably adore this game even more, but I just got a little bit confused and a little bit lost on where to go. So hopefully I can get a cheap, you know, guide, I guess, to help me out, because I'm kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not slow, but I just need a guide with this one. Other than that, like, I can't really say much. Okay, we have Transformers 2, just pure action game. If you love Optimus Prime just like I do, and you get boners for him, you'll love this game. Okay, and here we have Rygar, which is kind of like either a rip or comparison to God of War. It's everything to do with Greek. What is it called? Oh my god. Anyways, it's something to do with Greekness, and yeah, it's an action game. It's you have to think on how to solve puzzles. So if you are a God of War type of fan, this might be for you. Another easy go game is Klonoa 2. I got this because I just wanted to see how it went, and didn't really want a game where I had to think too much. I know that's really bad, but what can I do? Gameplay was very simple, so it's very easy to navigate. It was fun, but I wish it was longer. And here we have the Herbs, which is Sims in the City. I would have to say it's enjoyable only for an hour. After that, it's boring, and it's just really easy to master. It's nothing special to it. I mean, the other Sims games for computers and whatnot would be way better. But this one is a bleh. Next up, we have Mercenaries, a fun action-packed game. You really can't go wrong. You're blowing up shit. So it's really, I just love it. It's, I don't know what else to say. It's just fun, and you get to kill people, and I'm a creepy person. Oh my lord. This game was one of my greatest addiction. SSX 3, loved it. I wish I collected the other ones that came out, but this version satisfied my needs. It's just pure fun. You're basically snowboarding, and the combos you do in the air when you fly, I love it. I know that sounds weird. You must get it. And here we have Sly Cooper, the original, Sly Cooper 2, and Sly Cooper 3. All Sly Cooper games are a must get. It's a classic spy game, detective game, and I just adore this collection and storyline that they made here, and I'm very happy I got it. And here we have Ratchet and Clank, one of my fave games ever, along with the other one that they came out with was Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. It's just an amazing action platform game, the same with Jak 3 and Sly Cooper. Except the difference between Sly Cooper and Jak 3 is you just go up to everyone's faces and blow shit up. Whereas Sly Cooper is you have to be a spy and do it in a tactful manner. But these two games together are just absolutely a must get. One of my last games is Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what else to say about this game. Is you have to get it, and you have to get it now. I love this game. It was another one of my greatest addictions for the PS2. I played this game numerous amounts of time, and I cannot get bored of it. I love it. The storyline was good, and if you are a fan of Final Fantasy and also Disney at the same time, then you will love this. And also they came out with Kingdom Hearts 2. The only thing I did not like with Kingdom Hearts 2 was the storyline. It was kind of, it wasn't, in my point of view, it wasn't complete. But if you like Kingdom Hearts, you will like Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't have it here because I lent it out, but yes, Kingdom Hearts, another must get. Now my last PS2 game that I held for last just because it's very special to me is Final Fantasy X. This game is absolutely stunning. The cutscenes, the story, just how much depth it has to the gameplay is absolutely amazing. Yeah. I'm very speechless because this game is just for me a 10 and it's a must get. So hopefully if you guys still have your PS2 and still are playing games and you don't have this game, you should try it out. It's an RPG that, you know, people might think, oh, RPGs are boring. No. Depending on which games you get, especially with this one, you will not go wrong. Oh, they also came out with Final Fantasy X too. I did not get it because I heard the gameplay changed drastically and not a lot of people liked it. But I am tempted to get it anyways. But right now it's hard to find, of course, because PS2 games are kind of getting rare right now. So lastly, to complete this depressing GameCube collection along with my gigantic PS2 collections, these are the 3 Nintendo GameCube games I have, is Animal Crossing, Super Mario, and Zelda. I have no complaints about any of them. They are all a must-get. Holy moly, that's a lot of games. Okay, so the same that I did with the DS, I'm going to do with this. When I scroll over it, I'm either going to say get or not to get. Get, 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 not to get, not to get, get, not to get, get, not to get, get, not to get, can't say because I didn't finish, get, and of course, get. So I hope you guys enjoyed that ridiculously long video on PS2 games, and see you guys next time. Oh, and another update is, yeah, as you can see, there's nothing attached to this cord, which only means I have the PS3. So if you guys want me to add you, just leave me a YouTube mail, or if you want, you can leave it in the comment section. It's up to you. So if you want to play on the PS3, let me know. Thanks for watching again.